What's up, YouTube? We're back with another happy video. I was sat at the top of the stairs with Phoebe's cat, Obi, but he's since left me. So it's just me, my pre-workout cookie, and my banana, because I forgot to eat my banana with my pre-workout meal about 40 minutes ago. But I'm going to quickly scran this, then we're going to head to the gym for a nice pool day, and I'm going to take you through it while we're working around a fair few niggles. So, unfortunately, the gimbal is like having that weird defect thing where it's making a bit of a noise, but I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, we are about to head off to the gym now. So I ate my pre-workout banana. I didn't have the cookie. I'll have the cookie later. I'll have it like post-workout. I switch it like whenever I have it when I feel like I don't always have it pre-workout at this point. I used to, but it gets to a point where like, honestly my appetite's pretty fucking poor. I'm always full of glycogen. I don't really need to have the cookie pre-workout. And actually my pre-workout meal is actually like one of my smaller meals of the day, because like the thing is when you're pushing up food, like I said, you're always full of glycogen, and I'm not going to need fucking loads of food pre-workout because I'm always having fucking loads of food. I'd rather not have too much food pre-workout because it makes me feel sick. So my pre-workout meal it's like 175 carb, but it's not, that's not a lot of carbs relative to the amount of carbs I'm on. My biggest meal I think is like 215 maybe, or around that sort of mark. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, it's something like that. It's like I think it's like 215, 220 carb. But yeah, either way, I'm not gonna have the cookie. I feel like I'm sound like I'll have the cookie later. Like I said, we're gonna have my pre-workout. I'm gonna make some pre-workout. We're gonna have some Mega Pump, code JT10, and we're going to have some stim with that to obviously help actually maximize the pump. I'm a big advocate of utilizing a stim on top of a pump product in order to get more out of your pump products, because obviously a non-stim is going to increase your vasodilation, so it's going to make your blood vessels wider, so more blood's going to get pumped through them. It's just going to aid in the pump. But what I also like is increasing the amount of, basically increasing your blood pressure by having higher stim. Obviously that's going to therefore make your heart pump faster, because it's obviously, again, stimulant. And then because your blood pressure's higher, you seem to get like better pumps. So like you've got the vasodilation, and then you've also got higher blood pressure as a result of the stim, but not enough to create vasoconstriction. So overall, the like vasodilation overrides the potential for vasoconstriction of the stimulants, so ultimately it result in a very good hard pump, which, you know, is always fun, especially for like upper body. So either way, we're in for pool today. We're gonna head to the gym in a second. We're gonna make my pre, like I said, and then I'll speak to you guys at the gym.
it's useless. I tried, but no avail. To tell you how much I know, how much I care.
Yo, good pool day wrapped up. I didn't film the rest of the session, or like all of the session. I didn't film post cable rows. I actually managed to do was sat on the T-bar. It was like 2 plates. It was super light and controlled and tame, but I was really happy that I was able to do that because yeah, I'm gonna have to be quite careful, but hopefully this is the sign of the injury recovery. Now, post-workout, so instead of my cookie pre-workout, post-workout, I'm gonna go home, pin some Lantus. So I'm actually splitting my Lantus doses up because as much as Lantus is a long-acting insulin, I started splitting it up because it kind of like peaks over like 6 hours or so. So basically I'll take my dose in the morning and then I'll take it kind of like post-workout-ish, so like sometime around like 2-3 in the afternoon. I have this cookie just to stop me like, well, I can feel my blood sugar getting pretty low. Even though it's just Lantus, like I do have pretty low blood sugar, I think, after my sessions. It feels like it. So I'm gonna slam this cookie, drive home, have my post-workout meal, pin the rest of my Lantus. For reference, how I'm splitting it up is I'll do basically 2/3 of the dose, like my total dose for the day in the morning, and then I split the last third, like I said, post-workout or around sometime in the afternoon, depending on what time I'm training. But yeah, so I'm splitting my Lantus dose up, not using fast acting really at the moment because I was only using that on arm days. I'm not training arms anymore. Well, I am, but obviously I've got an injury, so like that's my main focus, obviously recovering for that. So I'm just using Lantus at the moment, no fast acting. And yeah, so I'm gonna stand this cookie. This cookie is, my cookies are, I'll have 300 calories ish worth of cookies. So these calories are 306 each. So I have one of these. Sometimes I get like smaller cookies and have 2 of them because then it's like what they're like 150, 160 each. But yeah, I've got these. If you don't know, get to know Tesco Finest cookies. They're a little bit melted, which might be quite nice. But yeah, bomb at home. Eat them, go on a walk, see if I've got some form feedback to get through, which I know I do. We'll go from there. Right guys, so before we meet our post-workout, we've got another delivery from Conte. It's my monthly order. It's already arrived. It's not even next month yet. It's not even May. There's only one way to open it. I hope I don't embarrass myself. That's with a massive elbow to the box. In order to assert my dominance. So, on 3, 2, didn't even break it. Shit. You just know there's a tub at the top of it. Oh yeah, it's packed to the bottom, that's why. I was gonna say, I get a bit embarrassed. So, we got. I actually don't think I asked for cream for us. They must give me something extra. Oh, sick. They give me cream for us. Oh, it must be because it's a new flavour. Maple syrup. Now, to be fair, I've been having cream for us. I could have this post-workout trial now, but I will be having cream for us and prep. So I'm actually just going to save this for the prep because I don't really want cream for us. I don't even really like it cold. I don't mind it hot if I'm hungry enough for it. I'm not hungry enough for it. So I'll have cereal. Got my way. But maple syrup. That'll be good. That'll be good. We've got caramel biscuit flavour, so basically Biscoff, Lotus Biscoff flavour way, which is great. I've tried that before. We've got peach flavour Mega Pump, so actually really great. I don't really like peach things, but I like that. Then we've got Hydro grape soda. I haven't tried that one before. I think it's like there's only a couple of flavours I haven't tried. I've tried nearly all of them. If you need an honest opinion, cherry and berry are probably still my favourites. I do really like orange soda actually. I like the basic, like the OG ones. And then I've got unflavoured Carb Drive, so I just use unflavoured because I mix it with my EAA anyway. Which, funny story, I got an EAA on my last order and I must have thrown it away by accident instead of the empty tub. So I think I threw away the full tub somehow, I don't know how, into the recycling because I cannot find it for the life of me. So either A, it's going to eventually turn up and I'll have an extra tub of EAA, or B, I throw it in the recycling, which is a complete waste. So a bit annoying, but I did end up just getting myself another tub. But yeah, either way, nice little haul. And then I also got a I need some more organ defense. So I've got some organ defense, got to stay on top of my health. Out of the Conte health range, I take organ defense and circular energy complete. I also take a few of the other supplements, but I don't know if it's part of the health range. I think the omegas are, to be fair, but obviously omegas are a bit like, they're quite common on this. Like whereas like the circulatory complete and organ defense, both very unique products. But if you want to copy any of this, I highly recommend J210. And my favourite item here probably is going to be the whey, just down to the fact it tastes pretty good, and it's very good quality whey. It's not just a concentrate, it's a mix of an isolate and a concentrate. So very, very well digestible, or very easily digestible, and very high quality. So things you'd love to see, which is brilliant. But I literally put my order over first, maybe 24 hours ago, so very fast delivery. Respect to come to that. Brilliant, more sucks. Love to see it. Now we make some food. What's up, YouTube? We're back with another happy video. I was sat at the top of the stairs with Phoebe's cat, Obi, but he's since left me. So it's just me, my pre-workout cookie, and my banana, because I forgot to eat my banana with my pre-workout meal about 40 minutes ago. But I'm going to quickly scran this, then we're going to head to the gym for a nice pool day, and I'm going to take you through it while we're working around a fair few niggles. So, Atlantis, do my third, so this is my smaller dose to the last third. So this is just 10 IUs, so I do 20 IUs when I first wake up. 10 IUs now. Booyah. On high days I do 40 IUs, so I split that 25-15. Post-workout meal is really simple. It's literally just cereal, whey, and a banana. So do some Frosties, and then I've got shreddies. Now shreddies, I will say, heavily underrated in bodybuilding, because as much as you want it to be probably rice-based, it gets to the point where I don't want like 200 grams of coconut pops, you know. So I almost think like, okay, how can I make it a lower volume? Shreddies are extremely dense, so they're very low volume. So shreddies, and obviously Frosties aren't that low volume, but they're really nice. So got those, some shreddies in there. They're real heavy, so you don't need too many, which is good. So those Frosties. I actually ran out of content. I got that content weight, so we got some performance. But I have this, the banana, 60 grams per day. I salt my cereal just for the benefits of sodium, so it's going to help nutrient transportation, and also because on post-workout, like, you know, we've got some potassium from banana, sodium from the salt. Whey, cereal, banana, sodium, salt, whatever. Eat this, go on a walk directly after. You know, I'm pretty much, well, I am peak off season. So if I kind of need to do something productive and that wakes me up, because I'll eat all this food after post-workout, I usually crash a little bit. So getting out, getting moving, and also it's very good for again sort of like bringing down my fat, my blood glucose levels after I eat. So I do it from like a nutrient partitioning standpoint as well. So yeah, that's one thing that's been a big game changer for me, is walking after pretty much every meal, especially on training days. On rest days, I don't place quite as much emphasis on it because my food is lower, and also like my first two meals are like pretty much carbless, they're very low carbs, so I don't really need to worry too much about bringing down glucose levels because they're, again, pretty much carbless. So yeah, there's that. And then away from that, we'll go on a little walk, which, by the way, walking post-meal, 10 to 30 minutes of walking can bring glucose levels in your blood down by up to 30%. So it's definitely some food for thought, but again, make sure you nail in the basics before you worry about stuff like that. Cool beans. So I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna walk. Right guys, so hopefully you can hear me relatively well, but we're out on a walk. WhatsApp has been pretty much cleared. I haven't got too many messages. That is why I like to wake up and clear my messages. I think it looks maxing right now, bro. It's because the background's just like fucking Windows loading screen like. But anyway, yeah, so a little walk before we head out to pick Phoebe up. Stay around her later. But yeah, quite a little nice walk. Honestly, it makes me excited to think about like prepping, because like when it's like this outside, walking's not even hard. It's fucking nice, real fucking nice. And, like, this is just like 5 minutes away from my house, so you know, if I actually wanted to go somewhere super nice, like, I could do that. I forget that Cheddar Gorge is only like 20-minute drive away from here. I don't really want to walk up Cheddar Gorge, but you know, it's just an example. It's a lot of nice sort of scenery around here, I guess. And I don't think I really appreciate it. I don't think anyone really appreciates it around here, because obviously you're used to it, but I don't think you really appreciate it until the sun comes out, because everything looks so much better when the sun's out. Like, even this just field, it's got a load of fucking shit in it. Like, you can see those mountains of like dirt, but it just looks a lot better when the sun's out. Whereas like if it was grey skies, cloudy, raining, it would look kind of shite. So yeah, vibe maxing, life maxing right now. We've got probably about 5 or 6 weeks left of the push-up. My prep's looking about 15 or 16 weeks, at least into my first show. Like, the total prep will obviously be a bit longer than that. Although it won't be much longer, because I'm not doing, all the shows I'm doing are like pretty much back-to-back weeks, so I'll probably be done within about a total like 20-ish week prep. Unless I decide to do like maybe like PCA Worlds, which to be honest I don't really want to do. I kind of just want to get back to growing, because I'll be competing again next year in 2027, and therefore so I want to maximise my, probably going to get like a 16 to 20 week push coming out of prep. So yeah, that's that. I'll speak to you guys in a little bit.